Welcome to Data Africa YouTube channel. Hey, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more trending news.
When you said to them, when you kill us, will we make sure you do not have peace of mind? Yeah. The world is, this earth is for the living. Like I said, this earth is for the living. And I'm sick and tired of all this because you know what happened? No one is going anywhere with this. Nigerians are becoming an embarrassment. You have air. You're going to use it. And you're going to know that this earth is not your earth. This new earth is for the young ones. And you're going to stand because you have population. Population. Large population on earth. But you let people step on you because of grudgy, corrupt politicians. You're supposed to be marching on this street anytime you want, like other countries do. Because you have sacrificed. You have given your time. You have paid your due. But because of grudgy, corrupt politicians, they step on you like you bunch of cowards. But I'm telling you, young ones, you return back and take over that country. Send them a message. Listen, you go to White House. You march to this house. You go in millions. Like I said to this country, when I told Trump, he listened. I said to you again, you march in millions. In thousands, women, young, youth, crippled, blind, deaf, send him to exile. It's time to return him back where he belongs. Yes. I think he has killed so much. He's been killing for a long time. With Diaspora, I'm telling you guys, I will send Nigeria a very big message. And this time, if I stand by Diaspora, I will not come back. And the youth, and I'm telling you, if you do not do this, like I said to next leader, Joe Biden is listening. Not only Biafra will rise all over the planet, the Jews will rise. But you go right now and fix your country and stay as one, speak as one voice, bring your brothers and sisters together, and be one people, and be one people. Okay? But Nigerian president needs to know that enough is enough. You need to gather yourself together. Right now, life, you need to be one. Okay?
We need the knowledge of our elders as well, so let's have a big round of applause for her. I feel like we need to get that unity going again. So when I say Endsars, you say now. Endsars, 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 Endsars. So right now we have one of our creatives here as well. He goes by the name of Team A. Let's have a big round of applause for Team A as well. Big round of applause.
Endsars. Endsars. This is not a joke, my people. You know, I feel like we've been quiet for too long because some of us are afraid. I think fear is our major challenge. You know, we don't want to die. But at the end of the day, some people find out that in death, there's legacy more than when you're alive. You know? Davido once told me, say stand for something or for everything. So we have to stand for something regardless. If you're going to die, die. Or die, not die. Abi? Now who here gonna show still there awake? Who don't die, don't die. You get me? So actually I had an experience, unfortunately. In 2015, there was a time I was going from Ikeja to the island, to Lekki, and by default you have to take the molo, you have to stop in cemetery, and when you get to cemetery you take another, you know. So when I got to cemetery, I was actually walking on the road, and there was a yellow bus. That these people are so bad that they disguise themselves by using the normal commuter bus, the normal yellow bus, Molwe. One of them came out from the bus, stopped me, brought out a gun and asked me to get into the bus. I said, hey, they don't kidnap me, my life don't finish. I would have even preferred if I was kidnapped, but God forbid. Because nowadays we're even more scared of SARS, the people that are supposed to protect us from the kidnappers, more than the kidnappers. So they actually put me in the bus, they took my phone, I was using an iPhone. They said, what do you do for a living? I said, I'll be upcoming artist too, I never blow. I'm still, you understand, I'm still singing. And they said, hey, you will blow today. They took my phone, they searched my phone, they couldn't find anything. Even at that, they wouldn't let me go. And then they said, how much you get? I said, I don't get money now, I'll be upcoming artist. They said, how much did your account? They drove me to the ATM machine and maxed out my card. Then your limit was 100,000 naira. I never blew. 100,000 naira I was saving for my own musical career. They took everything. And as at then, I didn't even have locks. So imagine if it was now that I'm more aware and I'm more angry. So I would even fight back. I only God knows what would have happened. And I don't even care. But then, I was naive. That was 2015. So what I'm trying to say is this. Fight for what is right. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. This is your time. Like mommy just said, we have to come out in numbers. Nigerians in diaspora are always scared about support, but thank God there is something that is uniting us right now. And that is our own safety, our own lives, which is what matters. We should come out in numbers all the time. We should march tirelessly. The one where they talk this morning for news say SARS has been what? That is a lie. That is to make us go back into our houses and relax. So there is no relaxing, there is no resting, there is no sleep, because there is no peace for the wicked. When a bird perches on a rope, neither the bird nor the rope will be at rest. So Nigerian government will not rest until what? Until SARS what? End what? End what? End SARS when? When do we want it? My people, bless you. Thank you very much.
I guess I'm going to just speak. I'm going to keep it very brief. And being here today is really emotional. Hearing people speak, seeing us united, like just having all of us here is such an achievement. Our people in Nigeria know that to protest is to die, and they still do it. And I know that that's the fire that galvanizes all of us here today, because we know that to be here is to still be alive. But if people who have no recourse can stand up for themselves, then we cannot embarrass them by laying down. We have to stand up. So Endsars, Endsars. I have multiple stories from family members about SARS. I remember the first experience I had was with a brother of mine who had to go to work on the island. I lived on the mainland, and as we know, there are two Lagoses, island, mainland. Had to go all the way to the island, and as he was leaving early in the morning to avoid traffic, he met SARS and he got beat up. Now I have no idea what SARS was. All I knew as a young girl, I walked into the room, I see my mother screaming, I see my brother. I will never forget that image. Eyes swollen, blood, like they had beat him up. And he did nothing. He was trying to become a doctor. Shortly thereafter, he left Nigeria. We are very privileged, and we know that. To say we are privileged is beating a dead horse. We know we are. We are the elite of Nigeria, whether you feel elite or not. However, the chances of us seeing government slim to none. That's besides the point. Let's start from somewhere. Let's not end the conversation now. Afrobeat is our #1 export after oil. Oil was for our parents' generation. Afrobeat is for all of us. Let's hold these Afrobeat artists who are not Nigerian accountable to speak up as well. Diplo, Major Lazer, Beyonce, Masego, and the list goes on and on. You cannot share our videos. You cannot commodify who we are, but not care about us as our lives. Nigerians, we say OYO on your own. We refuse. We say Black Lives Matter, and we call on allies. So Nigerians, let's call on our own allies. We have them. Call them. Make them accountable. You're not going to be posting our little children in a shanty, and you think it's entertaining. Do they think they're entertaining? They're in a shanty. End SARS. End brutality. We don't want reform. Because if we know anything, our parents, when we were younger, they would say, go and tie your shoe. and come back and meet me as I go out. You will tie your shoe, you come back, your parents are gone. What they did to us this morning was to tell us, go and tie your shoe. Our shoes are tied. We are standing here. Endsars! Endsars! What do we want? When do we want it? That is all.
I think you want to go next, I'll just let you go. And fucking what? Thank you. Okay, my name is China. And I have a story to share, a personal story. In 2008, I always go home. All my brothers live there. My whole family lives there. It's only me and my mom that's here. I go home every single December. 2018, I went home. I'm a dancer, so I was dancing. I went to go and pick up my pay. I went to go and pick up my pay. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go out later. So I just thought to go out. Knowing me, I like to dress nice, you know. Usually I don't wear bra. I just go out and look cute. Do you get it? So, as I'm going from the Lekki back to Festa, it was late at night. I'm in the car. We just got stopped. My Uber driver stopped. He actually ran through one police stop, and then the next police stop, they caught us there. They didn't even waste time because the Uber driver ran through the first one. Everybody out, get out, now. So I was just standing there, like 11 police, at least 11 policemen. I'm standing there, they're saying, see this one. I'm a female, I was wearing no bra. He went, why are you wearing like this? Why are you wearing like this? Why are you wearing like this? I'm just standing there shaking. I could not say anything. I said, please now, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What can I give you? He said, open your bag. I just, for me, I don't like to succumb to that. So I was just like, I don't want to open my bag. Multiple of them started coming around me. Open your bag. They saw my iPhone, this same phone. Open your phone. I'm not opening my phone. That is one thing I'm not doing. Open my bag. They saw 11K. The pay that I went to go and take from dancing. Took the pay. They said they can't say 11. This thing will not share for all of us. Oh yeah, enter the bus. Enter the bus. I entered the bus. I said, please, just let me get my phone. Let me call somebody so they will come and bring more money for you. One sitting here, one sitting there. Touching my leg. I'm just here like this. Touching my leg. Remove from me. I said, God, please do not forsake me. Please do not forsake me. I don't want to be raped in this Nigeria that I just came to enjoy. Please, God. They gave me my phone. I said, let me call. I will call somebody to come and bring in more money. Called my uncle. He brought 10K. He said, 10K? Are you not seeing all of us here? Only 10K? Oh yeah, enter! We're going to police station now. I was just crying. My uncle's on the car, begging them. Please, don't take her. She's an American citizen. American citizen. Oh, let me see the passports. Thank God, my uncle is smart. Put out the passports. See, I know you're a prostitute, but because you're American, you can go. That is just, it's prayer and money that freed me that day. And from there, I haven't went back to Nigeria. This is 2020 now. I haven't been back. I haven't seen my brothers. I haven't seen anybody. But I'm going back this December and I will fucking protest to what end? Period. Thank you. And what do we want? What do we want it? So now call on Kelechi.
And I need more energy. So today I'm just going to share some of my experience. So I haven't actually had an encounter with SARS, but I have friends. I went to school in Nigeria, and I've had to bail people out. I've received phone calls asking me, please, Kellen, please. I'm in detention now. My sister is in detention. Please, can you help me? Can you send me money? Let me bail this girl out. So one of my friends, I'll give you just one example. My friend, Henry. This was in March this year. So we are also talking about SARS, but there's the grandfather, the state CID. So if you've heard about state CID, they behave like SARS too. So they caught the girl, the sister, my friend's sister. They told him, "Oh, you have a phone. Where did you get that phone?" And this is a phone. This is a used phone. There's no receipt, so they asked her for a receipt. They said, "You have to produce the receipt, otherwise you're gonna sleep in detention today." So they took the girl, put her in jail, and they asked Henry, "You have to bring 150,000 for the bail." And then he called me, and you know, as an Igbo boy, when you mess with my people's life or my money, then you don't buy market. So I had to call. I called the boy. I called him back, and I called some of my friends who were in. One is in the DSS. The other one was ASP in the police. And they went there. They started negotiating with the guys. And at the end of the day, we still had to pay money. So this SARS issue has been a reoccurring issue for a while now, and it's not going to end today. You're going to hear it in the news. I guarantee you. They're going to get someone again, and they're going to do something again. So we have to fight, and we have to fight differently. Everyone cannot be on the streets, but everyone has to fight. You have followers on Instagram, you have followers on Facebook, you have followers on Twitter. You have to use the hashtag, make everyone know about this movement. This is how we fight. If we are not in the streets, you can bail people out. If you can't bail people out, you have connections, you can talk to people, you can talk to whatever, a police guy that you know, you can talk to someone to help them in Nigeria. And if you can't do that, you can still fight from here. You can tweet, you can make the hashtag trend. Because we made that hashtag trend on Tuesday. It was #1. Yes, that's how we have to fight. If you can't be on the streets, you have to find a way to fight. And that way, one of the ways is coming on these streets. But if you can't be here, we understand. You have to walk. You have to make money. Or you still have to fight. So my message right now is find a way to fight. Find your way to fight. If you cannot be on the streets, find another way to fight. Thank you very much.
Okay. I have two messages. My first message is for Nigerians in the diaspora who have any dreams of going back to Nigeria and are not here today. I need you guys to realize that this is your issue. If you ever dream of setting foot in Murtala Mohammed or whatever that airport is called, this is your issue. I was just in 9th in December and January. I fought with my parents the whole time because they didn't want to let me go outside. First day I went outside, SARS held me. That day, I come out all piercings, everything. SARS held me. This guy came in with his big ass AK-47 in my passenger seat. The kind of stammering I was stammering that day. I couldn't get the word out. There's no amount of accent, no amount of, oh, I'm a student, show them student ID, none of that one. If they hold you, they will hold you. And if you end up alive, thank God. So, Nigerians in the diaspora who are not here today, I beg, open your wallets. There's people back home right now, they are putting their lives on the line. Open your wallets. Sorosoke on social media. I beg, there's no pride here. Now my second message, and this is for everyone. We need to realize that SARS is the most violent manifestation of Nigerian mentality. Simple. SARS is not a deviation from who we are, Nigeria. It's not an anomaly. When your mom tells you, this guy is wearing earrings, this guy has dress, it's not the justification of SARS is using to kill us. So realize that this isn't anything new. It's not anything crazy. This is who we are as Nigerians. But we are here to change it. It's as simple as that. We are here to change it now. My boss is a deacon. Yesterday I spent the whole day talking to him about, okay, so what's the church going to do to amplify protesters' voices? We need to speak to our parents. We need to speak to that generation because they are so disconnected from us. Thinking that we're lazy. That's the biggest piece of shit I've ever heard in my life. Thinking that Nigerians are lazy. So, to combat that, we have to combat ourselves. Our own mentality. That's it. We have to change it. And now, there's two populations that always get disproportionately targeted by SARS. The LGBTQ community and women. We need to realize that women are always leading these things. And guess what? They're on social media saying, please don't molest us as we protest. Nigerian men. Jesus Christ. Sometimes I don't know how we think as Nigerian men. Because these women put their lives on the line for us. And they have to beg that we don't molest them when they come out. So, that's my second message. These group of SARS people are the most just dangerous of us that they've given them shakabula now so they can kill us. So realize that this Endsars, as we fucking need to end SARS, must start with us as well.
Thank you so much. And what do we want? What do we want it? What do we want? What do we want it? This is also a message to Nigerian religious leaders. They've been super quiet, okay? They've been super quiet. That year they're going, open your purse. Open your mouth. Open your purse. Open your purse and open your mouth. You know, Sarah, okay. They feel very comfortable accepting our tithes and offerings. So now is the time. We need your voices. We need you to open your mouth and speak up. We don't need you. And I pray any violence happening in Nigeria is done. We are tired of prayers. We need actions. We need the abolition of SARS. So we're telling them, open your purse and open your mouth. Open your what? Open your mouth and open your purse. Thank you so much. So now I'm going to call on Hassan.
When I said Nigeria lives, you say Malta. Nigeria lives. Nigeria lives. Nigeria lives. And.
Thank you for watching this video. Interested in your career growth in data science? Visit datacatchup.com. Also make sure to subscribe to this channel for more updates.